Okay, let's get this started. First of all, what I want to say, Vicki, oh, you don't have to go. Okay, first, what I want to say is deep breath. When you start this, you feel like you are jumping off a cliff. You start like it feels like you've taken on this huge new thing, and oh my gosh, how am I going to understand it all? How am I going to function within this? How am I going to do it? I don't understand all of these pieces that it is. And trust me, the best thing you can do is take a deep breath and let's get focused. All the details, they will be handled for you. If not from me, if not from an amazing person within our chat. We are a team and we work together. And today I want to let you know also where your resources are that you can go to look up things when you have questions. But I am an open book. I'm always here. You will understand. Just promise me. I don't think it sunk in for me for about 2 months. I was like, what's this term? And what's this term? It's a time when you ask all the dumb questions 10 times. You will ask it more than once, and you are not stupid for forgetting what the answer was and asking it again. Ask all the time, okay? That's what we're here for. I totally understand, and I want to be there for you for that. So the first thing I want you to remember when starting is joy. This is a great thing. What's happening right now is you are going to change as a person. These products are not just, a quick fix, like I'm starting a weight loss program. This is about true health. And with that comes so many things in your life, including mental. You're going to feel more joyful than you have in a really long time. And you want to exude that joy. So in the very beginning, I want you to share your excitement and nerves with people. You are unsure what this whole thing that you got yourself into, but you're excited for it. You're excited to see who you're going to turn into. You're excited to see, what is going to be brought into your life with this business as well. How is your life going to change? You are excited about it. This isn't a place of fear. This is excitement, and people feed off of excitement. They wonder, well, what's different about her? Ooh, they can pick up on your energy. Never have I seen that more clearly than with this. So first, I want you to have joy. This is all a positive thing. You're not out here to now convince people and sell people of things. You're not a prowler. You are going to be changed from the inside out, and you're going to make new friendships. You're going to watch other people change. This is going to be fun. Okay. So I want you to first just take on joy and excitement. Second of all, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why did you say, I want to share these products too? Do you want to help others? Does it bring you joy to see them feel better? Do you need an income? What would you do with that income? How would your life change if you had this income? Would you not stress out over groceries and feeling like you have to always get the cheaper stuff and you can't just splurge on fruits and vegetables? Like, what would your life look like? Would you eventually move? Do you want to live somewhere else? Do you want a different house? How would you spend your money if you had it? You have to start visualizing what you want. And that is how you start. We're at a place of joy. We're at a place of dreaming. And that is what's going to inspire you. Shelby wants to move. Oh, yeah. Okay. Another thing that's really cool about this business, there are no requirements of you. You can stop at any time. How do you stop doing the business? You just don't talk about it anymore. There's no requirements of you. If you want to get paid, you do need to order 100 PV worth of products for the month. PV is personal volume, so a volume of products. On the website, every single product has a dollar amount and a PV amount. You want to order within the month 100, whatever that looks like to you. I'm loving the goals. It's awesome. The cheapest way to order your products is by going under combos, because you can get a couple things at once and it makes it cheaper as a whole. But so that's your only job if you want to continue this. And of course, you're going to want to do it for the products themselves. But that's how you get paid. You have to be quote unquote commission qualified, meaning you have 100 of personal volume of products purchased under your account for the month. It can be the first of the month, it can be the 30th, 31st of the month. As long as within that month you have 100 PV under you, you will get paid. So other than that though, there are no requirements because nobody's telling you you have to order 100 PV. You don't have to. You can stop at any time. And this is something that I want you to feel proud of, that they give you this leniency, because when you talk about this with other people, you want them to know they're not getting sucked into anything. That's what made me so scared to do this, is because I felt like I was going to be in another subscription, my account being charged all the time, and I can't figure out how to turn it off. You know, nobody wants that. And we have to let them know that's not what this is. You have the choice, okay? Another thing when you're starting, I want you to know you don't have to be like everybody else, okay? Is there a question that I'm missing or no?
Yeah, I have a quick question.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry. So for that, do they sign up on their own or you just order products for them?
They're gonna sign up on their own, and I'm gonna get to that and explain it in full detail.
Sorry.
Yep, you don't have to. Okay, so the next thing, you don't have to be like everybody else. There are a lot of people that do MLMs these days. Everybody's trying to have you join their little party, their online this, their, join their team. Everybody, it's everywhere. And that's created a bad taste in people's mouths. And we don't want to be a part of that. We don't want to be a part of that, especially when we know we have something where there are no requirements of them, which is not like these other things, right? There's a lot of like, you have to have this built up here and a minimum of this, and in order to get paid, like that's not what we're about, right? So first of all, we want to communicate that we're different. And second of all, you don't have to be like them. If you see someone posting on Facebook and it gets under your skin and you don't like how they did it, do it a different way. You don't have to be like that. But another thing too, when people post and post and post, and it's just a bunch of facts thrown at you, they lose your heart. And so the more you can post just about how you're feeling and what you've seen other people feel, the more people will be attracted to you, because they know that you are speaking from the heart directly to them and not just trying to throw facts in people's faces to get a sale. So just know you don't have to be like everybody else. There are ways to go about this that is truly genuine, and the company we have on our side is really amazing and not like a lot of other ones. Have faith that this is different and you're not trying to pull wool over someone's eyes. You are sharing, not selling. The good thing about this business is that the products actually work. We're not tricking people. We're not getting people to go on this like weight loss thing where all of a sudden, they're having to force themselves to take this drink and force themselves to do A, B, and C. And it's hard, right? This is something that's going to taste great. It's going to help from the inside out. True health, incredible ingredients, top of the line, doctors from NASA, the Mayo Clinic. Like, this is prime quality stuff that's actually creating changes. You are not a part of a fraud. You don't have to sell anybody on anything. You are sharing about it. You are saying, look at this. This is what it's done for me. This is what I'm seeing it do for other people. This is what it actually is. This is what the ingredients are. You don't have to convince, and that confidence is what people are attracted to too. You don't have to know all the facts about the products. I know that it's scary when you first start. You want to know everything so you know what to say. But trust me, rely on the person that signed you up. They will have conversations with people for you. You will learn by watching what they do. So if you have someone that's interested, start a chat with your sponsor and say, hey, this is my friend Jenny. She's the one that I signed up with. I would love for her to share more information with you. And then see what I say and just soak it up, learn it, see kind of like the lingo and how the flow of a conversation goes, and you're going to pick it up. You are not expected to know everything. It's going to take time, and it's going to happen. If you immerse yourself, it'll all start to click. Oh, okay, this is what does this. This is what does this. The basis of our products are gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar. And the most popular package is the Triplex. It is the pink drink, which is the #1 product. The pink drink balances your glucose, your blood sugar. It helps promote good gut microbes. It's going to help with your energy, your mood, your skin, your sleep, and your sugar cravings. That is the #1 product. It was created by an endocrinologist for those with diabetes. It is amazing. And then so in that Triplex, you get that pink drink. You get the Bio Cleanse, which is, it sounds like a big crazy cleanse. It's not what it is. People get very scared by the word cleanse. It is just magnesium and vitamin C. And that's going to help chip away at the buildup in your gut that's been there all this time. What happened to me? Is that me? Do I sound like that? Okay, sound a little better. So that's chipping away at the buildup in your gut. That buildup is what weighs you down. It's what's causing a lot of issues for people. It's causing autoimmune issues, headaches, weight gain, fatigue, cravings for sugar. That's what that is. So the vitamin C and magnesium is going to chip away, and then you're going to add the probiotic back in, which is going to bring good bacteria back in. So you're balancing as well as flushing out the bad. That is the Triplex. That is the most popular thing that people go with. It's not a quick fix. They got to give themselves 60 to 90 days of that and be consistent 100%. So that's kind of a baseline of what we talk about and what we go to with helping people, because it helps with so many different issues. All right. So just remember, we grow together. You're going to be doing scary things. You're going to be going out of your comfort zone. You're going to be posting things you never thought you would, and you're going to feel scared. You're going to freak out when you press enter and when you post and when you rip off that Band-Aid. And the point of our chat is to support each other, because we all know what that feels like. You're being vulnerable, putting yourself out there, and it's hard. And that's what our chat is there for, to support each other 100%. So I want you to know just really quickly about our lineage. Where do we come from? This group that we have here, who are we attached with? And I've had the honor of learning a lot about it over the last 1.5 years that I've been doing this. We are very lucky to come from where we do. Right now, our group, we are at the very top of the company. And we are attached to women that are extremely smart and extremely humble, very, God-fearing women, and just people that want to help others. We are attached to a line of women that are very well respected within this company. There are kind of 3 most biggest legs and teams in the company. One has been around since the very beginning. Her name at the very top is Celeste Gwynn. She's incredibly wealthy, yet incredibly caring. She never needed the money to do this, and yet she makes a lot. Another is Brooke Hemingway. You'll learn a lot about her, someone you definitely want to watch, very wise in this business. And then the other one is us, our team. So you are all under me. Above me is my friend Jennifer Cobb. Above her is Marianne Anderson's husband. To this day, Marianne kicks herself. She put Jen under her husband, but she did. Above her husband is Marianne Anderson, who just hit diamond. Above her is Trisha Rhaegar, who has been diamond for a couple years now, wonderful woman of poise. Above her is Clarita Yoder. She is just the kindest soul you will ever meet. And above her is Shelly Nisley. She is also just so down to earth and wonderful. And it goes up a little ways. The very top of our line, oh my gosh, why is her name leaving me right now? She is young. She's one of the youngest women to ever go diamond. I believe she's still under 30, and she is extremely generous with her money. She's created a home for girls that have been abused, and we just come from a really awesome group of women. It is absolutely wonderful and an honor to be a part of, and you're going to see more and more these names being shouted out from Plexus themselves. And they do, Plexus headquarters does know our group. We're considered the Instagram team because we do a lot of our stuff over on Instagram, and they definitely know who we are. No, not Christy Jex. Amber Miller, is that right? Amber Miller is at the very top. Yes, she's at the very top. She's young, younger than me. Okay. So for resources, the resources that you have available, when you are sitting here and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what do I do? And you're overwhelmed and you need to learn, this is what you have. You have a Facebook group called Alive Tribe. That is somewhere that Marianne Anderson leads. It's got a ton of product info. It's got, if there's anything fun going on, like sales or workout challenge or weight loss challenge, stuff like that, it's all there. You can go, there's a little magnifying glass. You can search for anything. Type in insulin, type in weight loss, type in any autoimmune issue, and you can find some posts over on Alive Tribe. That's our main hub. Then we also have Alive Tribe influencers. Those are those doing the business. And so that's where you can find information on doing the business. So when you have someone new join, you're going to add them to Alive Tribe for sure. That's where they can get all their info about taking their products. And if they're doing the business, you're going to also add them to Alive Tribe influencers. There's great videos there about how to share. So make sure you watch those. Another Facebook group we have is called Health and Happiness. This is a group that you can add anyone to, even if they're not ordering. If someone's like, well, I just want to see a little more about the products. What are they? You're going to invite them to Health and Happiness on Facebook. And if they struggle with something in particular, you're going to look in the little magnifying glass, type in what they struggle with, maybe migraines. And when a post comes up, you're going to tag them in that post. They can read that testimony and info about migraines and learn about it. So that's what Health and Happiness is. Another option is, you can go in there if you're not friends with someone and it's hard to add them to the Facebook group, you can screenshot anything and show them the information you have. So that Health and Happiness is open to everyone. We have our business support chat on Facebook. Ask anything, anytime. We're all there to help each other. We have our content chat that I made over on Facebook where you can have all these images to use at any time. If you see anyone post anything Plexus related, anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, you can always use it. You do not need permission. Screenshot, share anything. There are a couple testimonies you'll run across and they will say, not for public use at the top. Then you can't share them. It's a very private story with someone, or it might have terms that Plexus isn't okay with saying, like, it helps with my Hashimoto's. They wouldn't want to publicly announce that and claim that it does, they could get in trouble. So something like that. But anything else you see, if it doesn't say you can't post it, take it, share it, anything you like. So it's really great to follow these women that I talked about, see how they do it, look at their stories, watch how they speak, and take their content. It's all there for you to take. There's also a Plexus work from home Facebook page that's brand new, and it is to help people with the business. It's actually really, really great. I'll share a little bit why later that they just made that group. And then also the Plexus website itself. You want to scroll around, look at those products, and also you can go in to your virtual office, which I can show you, and there are training videos. There are tons of things in there. You can just spend hours soaking it all up. Another thing you can do is look on YouTube under, like, Brooke Hemingway is someone that I mentioned. Go look up her videos on YouTube. So helpful in so many different ways on products, the business, all of it. Just search around. And then, of course, your sponsor, me, if you're under me, or whoever signed you up, talk to them. When I did this, I didn't know anything that I was doing, but guess what I did? I talked to my sponsor, Jennifer Cobb, every single day. We were checking in every single day. If you want to go full force with this, if you want to go full force, dive in head first. I'm there for it. Anybody on here that's been with me for a while knows that I'm always available, always here, because I love doing it. It's like a fun game of chess for me. I love doing this. I'm always available, but you gotta be talking. You gotta be sharing all the grit, all of the stuff that you're facing. Okay, so talking about signing people up. So when signing somebody up, basically they have an option to buy a welcome pack. I have photos. Let me see if I can share my screen. Do I know how to share my screen? Please say that it's easy. I thought there was just like a button. Share screen. Okay, it's not that easy. Shelby, where are you when I need you, Shelby? Oh my gosh. All right.
Share screen should be on the bottom of your page when you put your mouse down there.
I mean, within the Zoom app. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Okay, so people, when they sign up, they have the option to get a package. A welcome pack is what we call it. They can either get the smaller package for $99. It has 3 different things in it. There's different options. Or they can get a larger pack with 6 to 7 things for $199. Here's an example. This is the triplex. I want you to save all these images to your phone. I'll send them to the group chat later. Keep them on your phone so you always have them. This, oh my gosh, come on. Anyway, we have photos for you. Small packages, $99, larger ones, $199. If they do get a larger package, it's more products to try in that month. Everything is a 1-month supply. So it's just more things to try. They don't have to order all of that month after month. That's up to them. It's more things to try out and see what you like. But yeah, there's so many great products. You're going to be wanting to be on a lot of things, but they don't have to start on a lot of things. They can, start small. So what you will do is you will send sign-up instructions to them, and I can get that for you completely catered to you. What they're going to do is they're going to go to the website. They're going to click enroll. Now, enroll as an ambassador, which I don't like that term because it sounds very official and it scares people away. I hope that they change it one day. But you just assure them, just because they're enrolling does not mean they have to do the business. They are enrolling to get the cheaper price. So right now, they can enroll for $9.95. They're paying $9.95 to get cheaper products. The products are about 30 to 40% cheaper if you pay that one-time $10. It's like if you were going to go to Sam's Club or Costco, you want to sign up with that membership for the year to get cheaper stuff. And that's what they're doing. They're saying, I'm going to spend $10, $9.95. So every time I order, I get my products cheaper. That is the way to make an income with this business. People can order as a customer, but I will tell you, after doing this, I only have a few accidental customers. I don't even go that route because they pay more. They pay that 30 to 40% more just to not pay the $10 to enroll, which is silly. And you, if they order as a customer, you make 15% off of anything they purchase. So it's a great little bonus for you, but it's not helping you with the whole fun part of this business, which is ranking up. So I stay clear from customers. It is a last resort option if someone is completely unwilling to give their social security number, which is an issue. People don't want to give their social security numbers. That is going to change. Plexus is going to change that. Praise the Lord. Hopefully soon. They will only need to enter their social security number if they make over $600. But right now, Plexus needs it for if they make over $600 within a calendar year. They have to legally send a 1099 miscellaneous for taxes. So they need that. But the site is so secure. It's backed by Morgan Stanley, which is a really huge deal. They can't even search by social security number. It's like you enter it in, but they have no idea. Like you can't even sign up over the phone. They won't take your social security number over the phone. So it is as tight as possible. Like it's completely shielded and safe. So hopefully that changes. But for now, they need to enter their social security because they're technically able to make an income, but they do not have to practice that. So please, stay clear of customers unless it's a last resort. Trust me, if I could go over a year and a half with getting very minimal customers, you can too. You have to show them the value in paying $10 to get cheaper products. That's what this is all about. And for each person, you're actually making $35 back. So if you have to pay their 10 bucks for them, reimburse them to PayPal or something, just to show them this is so worth it, it's going to be so cheap for you, do it. It's so worth it. At the end of the day, we want people to try these products, because once they try them, they will love them. You know, we have faith in that. We want it in their hands. Another thing is when they order, they have a 60-day money back guarantee. They can return and get a full refund for 2 months. They can try it out. So when you're speaking with someone, you don't have to be nervous about them making this humongous investment, because they can always return it. There's literally no risk at all. So when you love these products and you know how great they are, you're like, just try it. That's the best advice I could give to my former self is, Jenny, just try it. Just try it. You can always return it. And it turns out, lo and behold, that it was the best thing I've ever done. Go figure. So share that confidence when you're talking to people. Like, just try it. There's no risk. Return it. It's very easy return instructions. You just send an email on the website. Really, really easy. And just so you know, too, you don't want to be like, return it. You could just return it, right? We don't want to encourage returning, but I always say, no risk. You can always return it. And there hasn't been that many returns, truly. I believe that it's a trust factor when you communicate with people. You're like, I was there. I was skeptical. I didn't want to get sucked into anything. And because I knew I could return it, I gave it a shot, and look at here. So it's a communication trust kind of thing. Okay. So every single person gets a welcome pack, a small one or a big one. You make $35. The first time that they order, they're going to get set up on a subscription. They are, but they can turn it off at any time. They can go into their account. They can click cancel subscription. That's going to turn it off. It's not going to cancel everything with Plexus. They still have a full year to get those cheap prices that they paid the $9.95 for, but they can turn it off at any time. But Plexus rewards you for keeping your subscription on. Every month that you order with a subscription on, and by the way, they can change the date. They can change what products there are. Like for me right now, I started May and I said, okay, well, what do I need? What am I running low on? I went into my subscription. I changed what products I wanted, and I changed what date I wanted it to be. And now I know I'm set. It's just going to happen within May. So every month that someone orders with a subscription, they earn perks points. Okay, we have 10 more minutes. They earn perks points. Perks points, you get 100 if you do a 100 PV order. You get 150 if you do 150 PV order. And you take all these points. You can go on the website. You can shop for free stuff. It's like if you have 400 points, you can buy the collagen, and you get all this free stuff. So it's encouraging people to keep their subscription on and order month after month, which is really, really awesome, because then if someone turns off their subscription for some reason, we can say, hey, don't want you to lose those perks points. Turn it back on. You can get free stuff, okay? Another cool thing, if they do turn off their subscription, they get 3 days to turn it back on and they won't lose their points. They get a 3-day grace period to get those points back. So that's really cool. Okay, another option that Plexus came out with because of COVID-19 that's going on right now is for people to be able to do the business without buying products. This is huge. I don't know exactly how long it's going to last. It's tentative right now, but basically they just pay that $9.95 membership. That is it. They get a 7-day sample of the pink drink and the ability to make an income right away. So for people that really need money, this can be utilized just as a job. It doesn't have to be about the products, but thank goodness we have products that work and stand up. So they would make less than if they did buy products for themselves, but they can make an awesome income right away for that $9.95 and get to try the pink drink. So that is an option right now as well. If they did do that, anyone that you wouldn't get credit for anything if they did the $9.95, but anyone that they had order a welcome pack, you would get credit for in that situation. So it's good to empower them and help them with their business. Okay, man, I don't know if I have enough time to do all of this, so I'm going to try to go as quickly as I can. So income. The first step is silver. Silver is 3 people ordering under you. You want this to happen within a month's time. So we kind of start fresh. When a month starts over, it's a full period that we have. So if you're starting today, think of today as day 1 and May 31st is your final day. You have this 10-day period right now to do what you want to do. Silver is 3 people ordering within the month. So they just get a welcome pack, $99, $199, whatever they want. Some people, if they really want that silver bonus, they'll sign up a family member or a best friend and say, who wants to do this with me? It's a great first post. Who wants to do this with me? I'm skeptical, but I want a friend to do it with. Or they'll even sign up like their spouse just to get the discount because they'll get paid $35 for their spouse signing up. And so they'll get products cheaper and be that much closer to having their 3 people. So there are ways to brainstorm and work around this and speak with your sponsor about that. They will help you tackle it. So when you're getting your first 3 people, they need to be from you. You need to find 3 people to order. But after that is when it gets really fun. Now, anyone else signs up counts for you as well. So say you had a friend. She was one of your 3 and she grabs her sister. You have your 3 and now you have 4 because you have the sister. So the first level is silver with 3 people and the next is super silver with 10. So the genius part of this business is to really focus on people adding 3 because that's how it spirals really, really fast. And somebody can add 3 people like spouse, sister, best friend. Bam, they could do that in a day if they wanted to. And with the promotions that are going on right now, if they added 3, they would make $305. So that's going to cover their products for the next 3 months. And they don't have to continue on with the business if they don't want. So you can encourage people that just want to try these products. Hey, you can try it and make $305, get a little change in your pocket, and that's it. That's it. You know, you don't have to do this as a business. We call it a referral program. You're referring a friend to join. When you first join, you get to be a part of this awesome referral program. It doesn't mean that they have to do the business. So if you have your 3 and your friend gets her 3 and she goes silver, now you have 6 people, and super silver is the next step, the next bonus. And then it just spirals because guess what? Everybody knows somebody and everybody's going to love these products if they stick on them. So remember, if somebody gets that triplex, you want to encourage them, give it 60 to 90 days. Don't give up because some people don't see the changes that they want. They might have better energy, but they don't even know it because they're thinking about their weight or they're thinking about their headaches. You know, it's a process. You're actually balancing out your gut. So you have to be their best bud and encourage them because then once they have those wins, they're like, I haven't been craving sugar, or I've been full. I haven't been snacking, or I have this great energy in the morning. You're going to say, that's amazing. That's what these products do. And you're going to encourage them. Like, do you know anyone in your life that's exhausted? Do you know anyone that would love this? And then all of a sudden you're going to find someone that wants to make an income. And then when they work hard, it's all going to count for you as well. So it's this awesome spiraling of helping people, telling people, and everybody's making this income, whether they want it to be huge or just a little side income each month to cover their products or cover some groceries. And so it just spirals. And the best thing you can do, you guys, is keep that attitude of joy and excitement and positivity for what you have to share. It is not like everything else you might have heard. This is amazing. It truly is. I, from my heart, have been so blessed and so surprised at all the goodness. Sometimes there are really good things out there. So, okay, I was going to share some things on my screen, but I can't figure that out. We'll have to do another training another time. But mess around with the website. Go look. I will say, so you kind of count per person when you're going silver. You can say 3 people, I'm silver. I get an extra bonus. You make $305 this month if you go silver. After that point, it becomes points. You get 5 points per person. So for silver, you'd have 15 points, right? So for super silver, you need 50 points, which is, 50 divided by 10 people, 5 points. 50 divided by 5 points, 10 people. But we like to shift our focus into points at that point, because that's what you'll see on the website. It's going to show a chart with how many points you need to get to the next level. And so that's when it just becomes really, really fun. And I'd love to show you how all that works. But for right now, we're just talking basics. Set your sights on finding 3 people. And if you can ever find someone that wants to do this business with you, that's a huge blessing, because it is so much more fun to help someone else than to do it all for yourself. And so when you're helping them find their people, you're like, okay, you talk to your sister, ooh, okay, she's concerned about price. Well, maybe we can each give her some money back. I'll give 10, you give 10. Yeah, we'll give her $20 off. That'd be awesome. So you're encouraging your friend to help people and see her meet her goals. And the whole time it's helping you. And she'll pick up on that. She'll feel how you made her feel, and she'll help her people to do the same thing. And that's all going to count for you as well. So it's just an awesome, amazing system. And I just want you guys to have confidence and joy and just envision all the greatness to come, because I promise you it's all amazing. And we're there to support you in that chat at any time. Any questions? It is just the best. I can't even say enough. It's changed my whole life.